With the Rose Bowl just a few days away and a few miles down the road, the sun is shining, there's fresh powder on the ground, a perfect day. The weak economy has many households living on a budget, and the Lane County Fair is keeping that in mind. Well, Matt, it might be more appropriate to say a bloom in business. I was told these are actually the official Elton John flower arrangement making glasses. The village is full of possibilities. You can come play a larger-than-life game of chess. The Well Bar not only serves up Oregon beers, but also a whole lot of Oregon pride. And getting involved in a new movie, who's looking for local actors and extras? I'm Megan Higgins. The new Bijou Metro Theater opened to the public this weekend. News Source 16's Sid Dutcher stopped by today. We're calling all Doctor Who fans. There are plans underway right now to make a global fan film. A health alert for bags of frozen berries now linked to a hepatitis A outbreak in 5 western states.
Today, that's not going to be the case. The conditions couldn't be better.
Oh my gosh, plenty of sunshine out there today. Let's send it out to meteorologist Jeff Kelly. Give a pint and get a pass, a deal being offered through the Lane Blood Bank. The damage is mind-boggling. Homes torn apart, huge trees pulled out of the ground. But with disaster comes a massive amount of support. The National Weather Service confirms an F2 tornado ripped through the tiny town of Almsville late Tuesday morning, damaging at least 50 homes. Remarkably, just 2 people were hurt. However, authorities say their injuries are not serious. Now, with the tornado long gone, the cleanup begins.
Sure appreciate it, dear. Oh, no problem.
Elsie Sarton was inside her home having breakfast when the twister hit.
Threw my arms over my head and I squatted right in that corner.
It peeled the roof right off of her house and sent a lawn chair sailing through her car windshield. To give you a better picture, Elsie says the tornado came through her backyard, ripped her roof off of her home, and landed in this yard across the street. It's here where crews have spent the day clearing that debris. Ironically, the 74-year-old was scheduled to have open heart surgery Wednesday. Instead, she's picking up the pieces, salvaging what she can, and looking for a new place to call home.
If this didn't kill me, it didn't give me a heart attack, nothing will. So.
A block away, evidence of a house knocked off its foundation. Across the street, Mike Marr lost 3 large trees. It's a huge mess, but he says as quickly as the tornado left, help arrived.
Most of these people we don't know.
Like Brian Kavanaugh, who heard the news and drove from Salem to help.
And I just figured not working, come out and help for the day or so. Keeps me busy for today.
Just one of dozens pitching in, helping where it's needed to put a small community back together.
My brother and Grandma Jane.
Flip through the photos and the stories start to unfold.
My brother was full of energy. He just was happy, go lucky.
Jason Ohm loved life and all its possibilities.
Always positive.
He was a great guy. He's one of those kind of guys that is up for anything.
He spent most of his years growing up in Roseburg, so when Jason decided to become a firefighter, he didn't stray far and went to school at nearby Umpqua Community College. To help pay for tuition, Jason got into a program at Sutherland Fire Department. One of the first steps to making his dream a reality.
And the minute he got into firefighting, it was like straight A's, top of the class. It was like his passion, and I think it was just to help others.
Students work 10 24-hour shifts a month alongside paid firefighters. The idea to make them more hireable, and it worked for Jason. After graduation, Jason got a job at Fire District 2, and later he would switch to Springfield Fire and Life Safety, but still close enough to his family and friends.
It's only an hour away, and I kind of figured that's as far as he'd ever go.
As he transitioned into a new job and new city, Jason took on another challenge to earn a bachelor's degree. A year of hard work paid off, and he was rewarded with a degree in business.
It was insane the amount of stuff that he brought on himself and that he excelled at while he was doing it.
Young, full of energy, full of life, the possibilities were endless. But then cancer threatened to take it all away.
I mean, I'll never forget the day that I first found out.
A tumor the size of a baseball in Jason's lower back, spindle cell sarcoma, a unique type of cancer. Jason had surgeries to remove tumors from his back, lungs, and brain. While there were days where he hurt and was very sick, friends say Jason always looked to the positive.
He never ever let it get him down, at least what he showed to everybody.
Not only was his attitude strong, but so was his drive to stay active during treatment. He worked at the fire station, taking time off for treatments. He also competed in races and triathlons and continued to ride his Harley motorcycle.
It was a day before he passed away. He wanted to see if we could bring up a stationary bike for him to ride in his room.
He never gave up. You know, that was, I think, just his goal in life.
Jason eventually lost his fight. While he's gone, he lives on in the hearts of those who loved him.
He fought to the end. He fought with everything he had and appreciated every moment he had here.
A friendly smile, a positive outlook, another reason to keep moving through life and explore all its possibilities. Chase Johnson takes a stroll around his refurbished fire engine bed, checking out safety cones, pressure gauges, and a mounted ladder.
1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like a real one.
A month ago, the bed was badly burned during a fire at Chase's home. Seeing an opportunity to help, Albany firefighters rolled up their sleeves and went to work.
We kept as much as we could. We give back, that's what we do for our community.
They replaced the top portion of the bed, gave it a new glossy red paint job, and added a few personal touches. And the final result is getting a big thumbs up from this firefighter in training.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
It's amazing. The fire department went above and beyond than what you would normally think that a fire department would do, and it's really awesome.
The 4-year-old not only received a bed, but the necessary turnout jacket, helmet, and fire boots every little firefighter needs. Items he's willing to share.
See?
All right.
It fits you.
Huh? It fits me just right, doesn't it?
And what visit wouldn't be complete without his very own tone test and wake-up alarm. A team effort to put this bed back in service.